Hello everybody and welcome back to the Monarchy. This week is going to be a busy one, although not all of it was caught on camera. It's time to get you caught up. After making a tech suit and getting as much element as possible so that we could power as many things as possible, this was of course pre-patch. We had decided that it was time to work on our defenses. For that, we needed more element and some better stuff, as well as better gathering materials. So I decided to go with Captain Fat Dog and Apex and take on the mini bosses that were kind of easy to take on actually, as long as you had a shotgun. And this would allow me as well to farm them as much as I could. All you require is a shotgun, and I'll go through a mini tutorial later on in the video to show you how to do it. But after dividing up the spoils and making sure that everything was all ready to go, it was time to go and join the event for the week, which was a Pokemon event. So, without further ado, let's get started.
It's a bat rave.
This is how we party.
I just want the crazy frog music going right now.
I also have some narcotics here.
What?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, look at you! You actually look. You look really sexy, but because of the hair's the kind of hair that like people wear who like men wear when they're balding and they can't admit it to themselves.
Oh yeah.
All right, Monarch battle.
Oh.
I choose you, Nettie.
My missus has just bought me a cocktail. Ooh. Holy shit, that's strong. What is? How much? How much peach snaps did you put in that?
And Dave passes out.
Put the ball in there.
What the hell are you drinking?
You put the ball in there.
Man.
Wait,
Did you shake it or stir it?
Yes, I shook
Oh, hello.
It's delicious.
I'm going to destroy you in your sleep.
I may fall asleep.
Me, or is Dave the only person in the world who is complaining his wife made him a cocktail?
Got you.
Oh,
Handles what?
oh, that'll put hairs on your nipples. Oh.
This is Pokemon battles. You will have 45 minutes to take what's in your box and go tame up to 6 different dinos. And then we will come back here and battle them 1 versus 1 in the stadium. You're not allowed to collect material to build traps unless you have like building items in your box.
Go.
Okay, here we go.
You can do that with a bat.
Yeah, you can do it with a bat. That's what that was kind of. Yeah. The bat was the idea.
He's cheating. He's cheating.
Yeah, always cheating.
Listen, just because I'm using smarts doesn't mean that I'm cheating. It just means you didn't think of it.
Oi! It's not smart. It's big brain.
It's big brain. Exactly, big brain. I did the big brain.
No.
I didn't get
notice.
elixir either.
It's back at the thing.
Wait, so I was given trank arrows but no crossbow.
The 300 pig. Don't do me dirty now.
Hello, Kaya. I saw you there.
You can get it with your bat.
Yeah, there's someone
As
else.
long as you don't have it pre-made.
Are we going to be in there with our tames, or is our tames going to be doing all the work?
Tame's doing all the work.
No, don't run over there. Don't. Nah, come back. Come over here. Hello.
Oh, I see the Alpha Rex. Hello.
This is where you should be.
Aw.
Dude,
Don't
bat. Come on.
If I have enough ammo to
joking.
tame this thing.
Ooh. Actually, I have an idea for something I want to tame. Might be annoying.
You can't
I might
tame
need
yourself,
that.
Vino.
Shut up, Dave.
I choose me.
All these bats are so jerky.
You're taming sea dinos, Sarah.
No.
That would be truly big brain. That would be truly big brain.
Pokemon trainer, boy.
Super
Yeah,
big
he's
brain.
gonna be the water.
Oh, I've got an amazing idea. If I can pull this off in the time, I don't know if I can. This is either I'm either gonna go big brain or it's bad times.
Oh my god! No! The freaking
I
Alpha
wish
Rex.
my crossbow would stop glitching.
Listen,
I'll show you bowlers.
Some damage happening. Oh, there's solo.
Nope, that was a big.
What is this
lag
rubber
then.
banding? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Does-
I'm big net.
Does the timer latted include getting the times like in?
Yep.
No, I don't.
Every video it's like
Oh,
day 56 timer trilobite.
I'm
Ooh,
actually
we got two
struggling.
tamed. Hell yeah.
Have two as well. I'm not sure this guy's gonna be worth it. Oh, what am I doing?
Oh, I'm gonna have to give up with this. I was trying to tame a basilisk.
Oh, you know what, Dave? I thought about doing that, and I was like, that's gonna be the only tame, though.
I don't know.
15, I think.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! My tame was killed. Why?
Oh no!
Yo, fuck you, fat dog. I heard that laugh.
No.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Don't run away. Come back here, you fat dog.
I am happy with this one.
A tranny trilobite.
Probably.
How much time do we have?
We have 15 minutes.
All right.
Thank you.
Countdown.
You had a ton of stuff here.
Yeah, I'm on it.
What are you doing, Dave?
Me and ASG are
Such a
playing
bully.
Duck Hunt. Me and ASG are playing Duck Hunt.
Nice.
You always change from
You're gonna knock him out. You've hit him 3 times.
Ow! My
Is
brain.
Dave gonna knock me
My
out?
big
or-
brain.
Well, I'm gonna go
Yes.
grab some water.
4 times.
Yes.
5.
5 guys. He's out.
Dino's corpse. Attack!
Yes.
Oh, Ellie, you're still hitting me.
Through the floor.
Whoa. Let's go.
Okay.
Do it.
So just throw out your first Pokemon.
3,
In 3,
2.
2,
Oh, sorry.
1, go.
Ah!
Pokemon, attack! Oh, look at that confident
What a-
Dodo. Oh, nope.
Alright. So, this is okay. This is the Eater of Worlds.
Oh man, the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
the Dilo.
Oh
It's
man.
such a big Dodo.
Poor Dodo.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. My Dodo's far superior.
That Dodo's quick. Look at that. Look at those moves.
What are you
Oh,
doing,
no, oh,
Dino?
no,
Do
oh,
something.
Get him,
Oh my
Dodo!
gosh, what a good
What
move.
does it do? Oh,
I'm
it's
betting on
attacking.
this.
It's attacking the structure.
Oh,
It's
that's it.
attacking the structure. That's what
He
it
had
is.
sorry.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Stop! Stop doing stuff! Stop
Whistle
it!
passive.
Whistle.
Go.
Pokemon.
Oh,
Look at that.
good.
Good.
Introducing Cry Harder, level 194.
Oh.
Turtle's gonna
Going
get
for the very
wrecked.
quick penetration.
Dave, he's dead.
That turtle is tough, but he's dumb.
Oh, it got a bite.
Oh man,
That
oh
was
man.
violated.
The turtle's looking bloody.
That is a fast scorpion.
My goodness.
Oh, what the hell's that bird doing? Someone shoot that.
Wow.
Thanks.
Good job.
Turtle's dead.
Oh, that's scorpion, dude. Good catch.
How is that so fast?
That was insane.
That is El Rapido.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
What level did you get, Dave?
It's, I think it came
Oh,
out
that knockback,
150
though.
something, but also.
Oh no!
Oh, Scorpion's going into turbo
You were trying to
mode.
kill a 150 when I was in there.
Yeah.
Oh, well
I didn't
done.
tame that in time, so I tamed a level 90 instead, so it came out
This
at
is,
142.
I had to get out of my seat for this one.
Come on! Go on, Ravager! You do your thing! Go on, son!
God,
Go on,
those guys
son.
are opening.
Oh, the rabbit. Oh, this is looking
Yeah.
close.
Raptor's got the
God.
HP.
Fight.
That's what's going to be the problem.
But the
my
Ravager's
God.
bloody.
Gonna win?
Yeah, oh, it's so
Oh,
close! It's so close! It's so close! Oh, yeah, come here, buddy, old chum up, pal!
What was his HP? What was his HP?
333
His HP
left.
was 337.
Oh, dude.
Thank you.
Down, boy.
Alright,
Alright.
come on, Neddy. Show me this. Show me the Oh, shit. Oh, God.
man.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Good stuff here.
Oh, no.
Velo,
Wait, is he
do
not
it like
attacking?
this, man.
Yeah, he
Velas.
can't shoot. He
Not
can't shoot.
attacking.
Oh no!
Oh, shit, sorry.
Oh,
Dave, what are you doing?
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
Oh no.
I was trying
Is
to.
a Velo
Is he
stuck
not
on
capable
turret
of
mode?
attacking?
I was
No,
trying
he
to.
can't
trying to
attack. He can't attack in close quarters. It'll always go for
Oh, wait, I got one.
No, it's pitch slapping now.
92 damage! Ooh!
Oh, this is close.
come on,
This
come
is
on.
close now.
This is really close.
Oh
This
man.
is
The
real
Ravager's gonna
close.
die. The Ravager's dead. Ow!
Oh my god.
Come
Back it
on.
up, Dave.
One more hit to the velo.
Oh,
my
Ow!
I thought the velo.
Ow! Go,
Oh, wait,
Tyler,
what?
go!
Oh man.
No,
There we
no,
go.
no.
This is gonna
Oh my
last
God.
like
Now.
5 seconds.
Oh, this is insane.
Oh my god.
It's gonna die
15
anyway.
HP left.
Close.
15 HP.
Steady.
Got him.
Everyone,
Got him.
Anyone?
Left.
Go on, Nettie, with the velo. Let's go.
Nettie with the win. Nettie with the W.
Once the event was over, it was really time to get on our base defense work now. I was placing heavy auto turrets and heavy tranquilizer turrets and making sure that we filled them with bullets. I did all of the farming manually. I didn't even think of gachas at this point, and that would have been so much easier. But still, we did it by hand, and that's the best kind of work, to be honest with you. So we'd also kept all of our wyverns breeding up. We had started an army of dimorphs as well, and in the background I was also breeding up tech parasas so that I could just kill them and chainsaw them and get as much element dust, as much electronics, and as much scrap metal as needed. Each time I did it, I would gain about 20,000 scrap metal, and the best thing is, it only takes 1 scrap metal to make 1 scrap metal ingot, unlike metal, so the rewards were, well, rewarding. After that, I decided to explore around the island a little bit, just to see what I'd missed out on, and I found the Ferox Cave, where everything was desperate to eat me, so I left very quickly. And then we needed fiber for a bunch of other things that I decided to put in my defense cave, which is now going to be turned into the Pineapple Wars 2. That's right, Pineapple Wars 2 confirmed, and it's going to be a raid event. For the fiber though, we needed a tickle chicken, and I found a level 50 which would do just fine, so we could take that one back and make sure that we had the fiber to keep going. After ruining the universe and basically collecting as much fiber as possible, it was time to take on those pesky doges once again. I did this 5 or 6 times, but once again, I will in a moment show you exactly how I take these bad boys on. Super easy when you got a tech suit or a bat, so... And then it was time for what would be one of the final times to take the Magmasaur out and get as much stone and metal as we possibly could. We needed the stone to convert to flint, and we needed the metal for the bullets. So by the end of all of this, we had about 2 million bullets in reserve. This, for me, still wasn't enough. I wanted people to get through my event idea using less than regular methods to go through, and of course that meant we had to have such an amazing amount of bullets that not even Apex would dare to try and take it on. Creating those ammo boxes and splitting it out, it was time to go back and start recording again properly, and of course it was time for a heat wave. Yes, everybody, it is currently, in the UK, 30 degrees Celsius, which is at 6:30 at night. Nobody in the UK, and I mean nobody, has got... Nobody in the UK, and I mean absolutely nobody, has air conditioning, unless it's at the office. So we've got the window open, the fan on, but I've also got 1, 2, and that's an ultra-wide monitor, 2 monitors, this, the GoPro that's recording my face right now, 3 lights, and a 4-gram PC that's is overclocked and is chucking out a load of heat. All of that, plus some LED lights in here, those lights are on as well, and this room is currently 35 degrees Celsius, which is why I've got a pina colada. Because I think at 35 degrees Celsius, it's pretty appropriate. Pina colada better. Right, before we start, we are nearly ready to put down our crown vault. And I think I'm going to do it in an event. Let me show you what we've got in store. These are flamethrowers, or flame turrets. They'll also dismount you. And just in case somebody tries to do the old rockety launches in here, we got these bad boys. In this room, we've got crossbows with many, many crossbow bolts in them. Again, if people try and destroy them, these turrets are here. But don't worry, because it's going to get worse. In this little place here, we're going to have 100 Dimorphodons. Don't know how many. A lot. It gets to the Room of Pain. Oh yeah. Hidden turrets everywhere with so many bullets. All right, so many bullets. And there are 50 wyverns in here, okay? And these wyverns aren't even the worst of them. Thanks to my breeding prowesses, which I've been pretty much doing all season, we now have these two here. The new holotype female and the new holotype male. 39 melee as base. They've got 32 health and 42 stamina as well. And we have got quite a lot of these lightning wyverns in reserve. It seems like I'm doing a lot of breeding. I'm doing breeding on the Primal Fear series, and I'm doing breeding over here as well. That's how much spark powder we got right now. And we got a lot of metal too. What we need is an even better version of this, hopefully an Ascendant one. They've moved all of the element nodes from... Well, not all, but most of the element nodes from the magma cave. I've been coming back here to get as much element as possible. And as we're doing some of the bosses very soon, including ones that are going to get us, what's the word I'm looking for here? Tech turrets, which I want to use as a... Hello? What's been going on over here then? Not the Mafia. Private as well. This definitely wasn't here this morning. But this is where I've been getting all of my XP. You pop a double XP, potion, of which we can get loads of now, thanks to a little trick, which I've only shown one person, but I'll show you guys too. Give a bit of the old smacky smacks like that, boom. Magma Sword dead. Loads of XP to give. And I think, have I hit the max level I can at the moment? That would be very intriguing. No, I haven't yet. But basically, all you have to do is take one of these bad boys and go over to the oil area on the volcano island, which is Battlehammer, and as soon as you see those dead worms that are crystallizing them, they'll give you 75, roughly, death worm horns. I think it's actually 50 they give, but because of my slightly better mining drill, it gives me a little bit more, but you get that many death worm horns, so you don't have to go grinding for those rhino horns or anything like that. Death worm horns work a treat. Very interesting to know that Terra is on the tech game now as well. But let's go and take on Steinbjorn. Let's go take on the wolf, shall we? It depends on your shotgun. If you've got a pretty good-ish Ascendant shotgun, then you only need about 200 shells. It's sort of a medium mastercraft. You need about 300 to 350. All right? If you've got a basic shotgun only, and you can do this with a basic shotgun, don't bring anything less than 650 shells. Honestly, like maybe more. And you can do this with tech gear, or you can do it with just a bat, and that's all you need. However, if you want to make things easier, cactus broth and this bug repellent and, you know, a few of these little potions here are going to help you out too, but they're not essential. But I would really recommend getting the cactus broth. Asgard, I think northeast is pretty close. Oh, pina colada, man. Not a big fan of coconut, but do you know what? Pina colada. Oh, the ice that I have put in here less than 5 minutes ago is now basically gone. It was full. That was full to the brim of ice. Yeah, so you come here and you're only a stone's throw away from their spawning location. Obviously, bring your runes too. All right, anyway, so we've popped the bug repellent and cactus broth, making us pretty much invisible to, well, everything. So now, all we have to do is go in here, pop the runes down, and summon our Hati and Skoll. They're not reacting to anything because I am, to them, invisible, which means you can focus on one at a time. And as you can see, oh, the sunlight scorches you, a percentage of your health will be drained. You don't want to be hit by that. And to counteract that, all you want to do is just keep going backwards. As long as you keep flying backwards or keep going backwards on the bat, you just won't be hit. And then just keep firing away with the shotgun. I'm just going backwards, and it works the same with the bat too. It won't hit you, and that's the only thing that's going to be able to damage you throughout this entire run. Now we just played a waiting game, really. Obviously, you could bring tames if you wanted to, but this is so much safer and so much less resource intensive, you know, for shotgun shells. Actually, in comparison to raising babies, is so much shorter. Maybe a little bit more effort in terms of having to jump on and actually go and get the materials to craft them. But in terms of actually time, yeah, this is a lot faster. Obviously, if you have tames that can boss these things, then it's not as much of an issue, gigas and all that sort of stuff. But this is just me and my shotgun. And as long as you've got enough bullets, you're good to go. Or shells. Try not to make yourself sick, though. If you keep going around in circles in third person, it can make you a little bit sick. So make sure not to do that too much. If you just keep circling like this, you are going to feel quite sick after a while, especially if, you know, the recoil of the gun makes you feel a little bit sick in third person, which is why I switched between first and third person. Also, don't get too far away. I know that Balia regains health. I don't know if these guys do. It is entirely possible. And also, you want to kill the first one quite near to the portal, for reasons I'll explain in a moment. Yeah, make sure you don't get too close. Otherwise, you're not going to have enough time to dodge the sun as it comes out. Look at it go. Whee! And don't go too low that you get nipped either. That won't be ideal. And you should normally... Oh, that might hit me. No, it didn't. Okay, good. You always should make sure as well that... How do I put this? You always should make sure that you're good on the armor front. I didn't check my armor, and I don't know what level my armor's at, and I'm not going to be able to check it until after this. So if you do get hit by the sun... that strons, whatever, skull, whatever, you know what I mean. If you do get hit by that, then, you know, and it breaks your armor, and you're doing this on a tech suit anyway, you're going to be in big trouble. But once we get it low enough, let's have a sit down, check our armor, see that, nah, we're actually okay, pop our Broth of Enlightenment to get that sweet, sweet XP bonus, and kill this thing right next to the gate. And here's a pro tip. You can leave it if you want to, but you're going to have to remember where it died because its body's going to disappear. Okay, so let's check and see if we've got anything in here that we want. We don't want... We might want that, actually. Take that as well. Gallimimus saddle. No, thanks. And a rock. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. We just have to stand here and fire. I'm serious. This is all you have to do. If you get it at a decent angle like this as well, when it starts doing its moon howl, it won't actually be able to hit you with that damage reduction debuff. There you go. So let's just heal up from Scroll. There we are. And now we just stay here until it dies. And this will happen fast enough that your XP should be good, especially if you've got a Mastercraft or Ascendant shotgun. So, let's do that speed lapse. And as you can see, our biggest problem at this stage is actually hunger. And look at that. Nice little dump of XP too. How much XP does that even give me? Gives you quite a big chunk considering how high a level I already am, 114. So yeah, not too bad. Oh, come on. Ooh! Ooh! I'm amazed that only Terror has called this place home, to be honest with you. Look at this. Get mammoths up here now. Look at that 140 mammoth, man. That's got some colours on it. Look at that.